Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Odin's Movie Blog. I am the critic who is a cynic. How is everyone doing this evening? Greetings from Tina. Yes, indeed, starting a little early today. How is it going? Yeah, I see a couple people talking about the Mark Hamill releasing the information that he's going to be a Force ghost. Yeah, just what everyone wanted to hear, right? Just what everyone wanted to hear. Having a bunch of people coming. Odin! What's going on, beeps? Tina says, Steph is going to be running later than she thought. She's under storm warnings and are in storm shelter right now. Well, praying for Steph's safety right now. Definitely want her to stay safe because, Tina, you got this on lock. Lou, hey, mate, how's your day been? Day's been fine. Got a little bit of a nap in, which was very, very nice, and got to get some dinner with the wife. So got some dinner with Freya, and she's now doing some work while I stream. How's everyone going? Megan Martinez says, Odin, what's going on? Micah D2, what's going on? CWD Trixie is here as well. Matthew Gaudet, Dion, Slicer Neons, the Senate, Jay Rickman 8, the tech guy. Odin, missed you. I missed you too, man. I missed you too. I missed all of my peeps on the evening streams. Hello. Welcome. Dogs go meow. No, they don't. Not mine. My dogs don't go meow. My dogs go woof. Or in the case of River, she goes, arr! And she's going to look at me right now. She's like, duh, don't make fun of me. Hello, everybody. So, yes, if you were not here for this morning's stream, it was a lot of fun. We had like 100 people on, which was really cool. It was really awesome. Talked a little bit about the box office of the weekend. Specifically talked about how Dark Phoenix is essentially going to be one of the biggest bombs of the year. It had a, $200 million or so production budget. That's not even adding on to the account of marketing cost. And the film is going to barely be able to make a little bit even over that at this point, which means that this film is going to make like a loss of, we're looking at like Solo levels of loss revenue. And guess who picks up that dime? Disney. So I guess that's a good thing because Disney needs to start paying some more money since they're not going to give us any original content. 2 original movies, guys. We're getting 2 original movies, both from Pixar, meaning that we're only getting 2 animated original films from Disney over like the next 10-year period or so, between the next 5 and 10 years. That is ridiculous. Every other movie released by Disney or under the Disney banner is going to be a remake or a reboot of some kind. That is ridiculous. That is ludicrous. That is nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. Let's see. The Senate over on YouTube says, evening stream, been a while. I don't know when the last evening stream was. I think last week. I did an evening stream last Monday, actually. So, Senate, I don't know what your memory's been like, but I think I did one last Monday. And I think I even did a low council. I can't remember. It's been so long. It has been a very long time, though. I know that much. Tina says, so how you feel about Daisy Ridley coming back for 3 more painful Star Wars movies? Seems that's the news. Ooh, I have not been following the news because I've been busy with so many other things. But if that is the case, good luck. So you got Dumb and Dumber, who just ruined Game of Thrones, and they're going to be going and taking over their own Star Wars trilogy that's going to come out, 2021 is the first one for that one? So you have that, first and foremost. Okay, great. Great job on that. Can't wait. And now the news is that you're going to have another trilogy of films just on the new characters that were blatantly rejected by the original hardcore fans? Okay, yeah, sure. Good luck with that. Star Wars Girl's in the chat. What's up, Star Wars Girl? I bet Star Wars Girl has a lot of thoughts about that. I bet Anna has so many thoughts about them giving her a trilogy. Good Lord. Could you imagine seeing Finn and Rey with their own trilogy without any of the originals? Like, seriously, having that news makes me know and think even more so now than ever before. They are blowing up the Millennium Falcon. Every original Star Wars character is dying, including Chewbacca. Everyone's dying except for Rey and except for Finn. And all the new characters are going to be fine because they need to have their own new trilogy, if that is indeed the news. Good Lord, man, that's awful. That is awful. Gosh. Grandmaster Yoda says, with Ghost Jake, I feel it will be a $700 million episode 9. Math support to Solo was about $600 million from Rogue One. The Last Jedi was Force Awakens. So yeah, my math on episode 9 is still between $850 and $1.1 billion for the overall gross. And I'm sticking by those numbers for now. Let's see. Tina says, guess she doesn't figure on having much of a career except to stay Lucasfilm, so sad pathetic. Yeah, I really hope that she moves past it because I do think that there's a great actress within her. She's not a bad actor. I don't think there's anyone that could say that she's like, objectively speaking, a bad actress. She's not. She's not at all a bad actress. She's just been given a crappy role that is poorly written. And speaking of that role, I'm going to be doing a video at some point, I think for tomorrow's video. I didn't do a video today because I'm still catching up on things, how to catch up on sleep today. But my boy Matthew Kadish, he sent me a conversation that he was having with somebody. And so I'm going to do a video on his conversation. Basically, it has with him being called a sexist and Matthew with the greatest comeback line of all time. And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow on tomorrow's video. So look forward to that. It's going to be great. Also, of course, going to talk about the really recent stupidity. Jeremy already covered on Geeks and Gamers today of Ryan Johnson now apparently being critical of people that call themselves Christian fathers. Okay. Now you have a problem with Christians, man? Going after the Christians now? Okay. I get you. I get you, Ryan. You know that your Star Wars trilogy is already done, so you're like, oh, might as well just burn all the bridges that I can. So that says, just let Star Wars die already, Disney. It's over. You ruined the franchise. Now, seriously, kill the past if you have to. You said it yourself. Even Mark Hamill was like saying, that's what, kill the past if you have to. And you're doing a pretty good job at that. Remember that line? That was one of my favorite lines from him. Oh, yeah, and you're doing a pretty good job at that, because he did. Ryan Johnson did a great job of killing the past. And yeah, seriously, you want to kill the past? Kill the past. Don't do any more movies. How about that? Don't do any more movies. Let everything be on the streaming service. Because at this point in time, you're only saving grace. The two things that anyone is really looking forward to, because there might be people out there that's saying, I'm looking forward to episode 9. Yeah, it's probably because you're a completionist and you care about some of the actors on screen and you just want to have the end of the Skywalker saga and you've been promised the end of the Skywalker saga and for some reason you still have your blinders on and you still want to go into it. Okay, fine. Again, if you want to go spend your money on that, go right ahead and do so. However, the only two things that I'm looking forward to with Star Wars are Clone Wars Season 7, because Dave Filoni is in full charge of it. I sat in on his panel, and I have every confidence in Dave Filoni doing it right. So, in Dave Filoni we trust. So I think Season 7 is going to be really awesome for Clone Wars and The Mandalorian. And the reason why is because for that discussion, guess who was not really that present and was not really talking all that much during that session? Oh, wait, that's right, Kathleen Kennedy, which means her hands are not really all over it, which means it's mostly Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, who was also there at the panel, which was awesome to see. So I think that is the reason why, overall, with everything else, that is going to be, possibly speaking, and again, even that one, there's still a lot of questions, that could be an awesome series. Those are the only two things in Star Wars that we have to look forward to. Because not even what was promised to us to be pre-Skywalker Saga era, which means likely Old Republic, which people have been asking for a long time, since now you have Dumb and Dumber running it, and since they ran Game of Thrones into the ground, now everyone's like, okay, so what do we have to look forward to when it comes to the movies? Oh, you're going to promise us a Rey trilogy? Great, that's just what we want. We want another Rey trilogy. Because that's what we've already gotten. We've already gotten the Rey trilogy. This is not the Skywalker trilogy. This is not the Skywalker Saga conclusion trilogy. This was the Rey trilogy. We've already gotten it, and guess what? It sucked. It sucked. Lord Almighty. We got some people over on the D-Live, though. What's going on, my D-Live? Pete Bot, thank you for the ice cream. Ice cream! Thank you very much, Kim Cam Park. Thank you for the lemon. I don't know if that was from earlier or not. Dion, thank you for the lemon. Pete Bot, thank you for the ice cream. Darkstar57, thank you for the ice cream. Poppy 10, thank you very much for that ice cream. I appreciate it a lot. Mulala says, do you think Sophie Turner is a bad actor? I think that she's still very green. For having been in acting as long as she's now been, since she's been in acting for over 8 years, that's when she got her start on Game of Thrones, she should be better than what she is now. I don't think she's a great actress. I wouldn't qualify her as necessarily a bad actress, objectively speaking, but she's also not a good actress either. She's not a strong actress. She's not going to be winning any Oscars anytime soon. Let me just put it that way. Peabody says, my ma told me to say hi for her, and she is a new subscriber. Well, thank you, Mr. Peabody's ma. Appreciate it, and hello. Greetings from America. Phonemo, what is going on, Phonemo? Looks like we got a troll. Yeah, looks like we got a troll in the chat. Corsan Dogu. Yeah, thank you very much for muting him, Peabody. Peabody doing the work, lifting up that axe and smashing it down on the trolls. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it so much. Daniel Thorne is in the chat. Uberbrow, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, don't worry, bots. They got it down. They got it down. My mods got it. My mods got it on lockdown. Phoneme, what did I miss? We pretty much just started. We've been on for about 10 minutes. And one thing that I was told about, and I thank Mr. Peabody for bringing this to my attention because I did not hear about this. I don't know why it wasn't bigger news, but it was a Fox story, actually, interestingly enough. I have it up right now. It's called Fans Petition to make Keanu Reeves Times Person of the Year. I am fully behind this. I fully endorse this. Yes. I think that he should be the Person of the Year. Absolutely. But you know what? They're going to choose some other idiot. They're going to choose some leftist, some crazy, crazy outspoken leftist as the person of the year, because that's just what they do. But Keanu Reeves should be. Why? Because Keanu Reeves is respectful. Keanu Reeves is apolitical, meaning that he does not spat off on politics nonstop. This dude secretly donated millions of dollars, I think they said. Let me see if I can find the exact number here. What does it say? He apparently gave like millions of dollars to charity, and he did it in secret, is what the last thing I heard was. Let me see if it has it in the article. Where is it? Even more steam. John Wayne actor has been dubbed the internet's boyfriend and respectful king. He is respectful king. That is no question about it. Apparently, it is a change.org petition, which would be amazing. Not like the Time Person of the Year really means much anymore, but still, I think that just having more attention to Keanu Reeves is always a good thing. Keanu Reeves is the most wholesome person alive. Make him Person of the Year, the petition reads. Keanu has secretly donated millions of his earnings to children's hospitals and other charities and has done amazing things for people in the public while asking for nothing in return. Yeah, no, seriously, you have videos that people take of him riding public transit, and guess what he's doing? He's letting people have his seat. He is being respectful to people. And every photo he has, there was a woman, he does not have his hands on them at all. He is the most respectful man out there, which is why if there is ever if there ever comes to be a scandal that has anything to do with Keanu Reeves, I am going to be heartbreaking. I am going to be heartbroken. It's going to be terrible. Oh, man. But anyway, yes, Time Person of the Year. Absolutely should be Keanu Reeves. No question about it. Let's see. Soul Assassin on YouTube says, just let Star Wars die. Okay, got that one already. Bomber the Hobbit says, I highly recommend a new film called Wild Rose. It is about a Scottish girl country singer dreams of singing in Nashville. Interesting. Well, you said Scottish girl singing, so you sold me there. Michael Martinez says, oof, why would you make a trilogy with just the new mediocre, boring characters? Without the OG characters, it's not going to do too well. No, it's not, because they're going to have nothing to sell it on. Oh, but you get to see Rey again. No, that's not enough. Oh, we're going to bring Poe Dameron back. Oh, guess what, guys? We're going to make Poe Dameron. We're going to make him and Finn a thing. That's what y'all wanted. You wanted us to ship them, right? We're going to do that now. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Ugh, awful. Awful. All right, let's see. Let me get back caught up with the chat. Again. Sasha Neon says, Disney won't be getting my money for Star Wars. We can't win, but there are alternatives for paying for tickets. Allegedly. Yes, Slicer Neons. Allegedly, there are other ways of finding. There are ways of finding these things. Smooth Jam California says, no one will pay to watch Rey, Finn, or Poe. We won't be seeing them in films after this. Just give us Keanu Reeves as Lord Revan already, Disney. I know, seriously. If you were to give Keanu Reeves his own solo Star Wars film, then you would probably make some money. Then I think that even people here would say, I'd pay to see that. Oh, what about your Star Wars boycott? No, okay, I'm paying for Keanu Reeves. My money is going to Keanu Reeves. That's what my answer would be. I'm doing this because of Keanu. I'm doing it for Keanu. Let's see. Over on DLaugh, Onimo says, Turner was in a single role for 8 years, to be fair, and it was a role without a lot of change. That is very true, Phonema. And that's why I say that it's somewhere in the middle. Mulala says, what are your thoughts on the fact entertainment industry pushes more nostalgia than anything original per se? Well, I think that really kind of speaks to the fact that they're out of ideas. I feel like their go-to now is let us put nostalgia, and not just put nostalgia, but push it poorly and actually even mock and attack nostalgia, what they're doing with some of the new ideas that they're coming out with, and it's failing. It's backfiring tremendously, and they have nothing but themselves to bring. Nothing but themselves to blame for it. Keanu is so breathtaking. Yes, he is. Keanu is breathtaking. Let's see. Bot, thank you for the lemons. Kim Camp Park, thank you for the lemon as well. And Mulala, thank you for the lemons. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Back over to my YouTube's. Aiden Vickery says, hi, Odin. Is there a live film watch tomorrow? If so, what is it? Yes, so tomorrow morning, indeed, we are going to be watching Rambo First Blood Part 2. I watched Part 1 by myself a couple weeks ago because I just needed to chill and just detox, and it was great. And so I decided to make this week's film Rambo Part 2. So Rambo First Blood Part 2 officially. Yes. John Wingler says, I'm just here for the movie talk and references. Well, thank you, John Wingler. I appreciate it. I appreciate your love and support. Mark Krell says, well, I think Daisy was a bit stiff in her movements, to be honest. Well, again, but to be honest, that is where you need to start to look at, okay, how much of that is her fault and how much of that is the director's fault? Because directors have a lot of say as to what an actor does on screen. A director's job is to say, oh, this doesn't look right. This does not fit your character. Here's how it's going to be. Here's how I envision the character, so here's how it's going to be. That's what directors are supposed to do for the most part. Now, there's different types of directors. Like, there's some directors that are known as actors directors. For example, Quentin Tarantino is very much a hands-on director, and he really works with his actors a lot. You have Woody Allen is known as an actor's director, which is why so many actors have gotten nominations from the Oscars because they were in a Woody Allen film, because he's really good with getting the best performances out of his actors. But then you have other people like visual directors. You have, love him or hate him. Me personally, I think he's overrated. You have Zack Snyder, who's not really known for getting the best performances out of his actor because he's focused more so on the image. I would actually even put James Cameron up there as well, though James Cameron, to me, is one of the old school directors where he's able to kind of handle both, kind of like with Spielberg. Spielberg is able to handle both of those titles, both of those hats at the same time. But you obviously do have directors that are more focused on visuals, more focused on how the image is, how the overall picture looks, big picture items, and you have other directors that focus more so on the little items, like the small ticket items, which is the performances, which I think are the things that are more important, to be honest. But yeah, Markrell, I definitely think that she is not, she's not a bad actress is the point I'm trying to say. Tina says, I missed the latest Ryan Johnson news. He hates Christians. If so, why am I not surprised he's a hack heathen anyway? Well, basically, it was a comment. So he never said that he hates Christians, but basically there was someone who made a comment, and it was a response to somebody. And the person in their description, in their bio, has the fact that they are a father and that they are a Christian and that they are a husband. And so the person said some comment about that, saying, oh yeah, it's some hide, it's like, why has this become the standard for people who hide the fact that they're a sexist, or something to that effect. And Ryan Johnson responded to that person with, I love you. And so kind of threw himself into the discussion. And it was very much a discussion that, because it was worded in that way, was kind of an attack on the person just for saying that he was a Christian, a husband, and a father, and that somehow that's a bad thing. So that's what I meant by that. Yeah, dude, Micah D2, I saw this comment, but guys, again, if you want to get my attention, just put Odin question. Guys, I've turned off super chats. The reason why is because YouTube takes 30% of every single super chat. So other channels can do whatever they want. I'm turning them off because I don't want any of your hard-earned money going to YouTube with everything that YouTube's doing, censoring people's voices, demonetizing people's channels. So if you want to support the channel, guess what? You still can. Just go to the description of this video. There's a Streamlabs link. You can directly donate through Streamlabs, and same thing with what is set up through Super Chat. Credit card, or you even do PayPal with this one. And your message pops up on the screen, same as Super Chat. Your message pops up right here. I read it out loud. I shout you out. All that stuff, all the good stuff that you like. Because I know that a lot of people like to see themselves, like to see their message out there. And guess what? That still happens. You still get that with Streamlabs. So I recommend going through that. But also, guess what? YouTube doesn't get a dime of that money. That's the reason why Super Chats are off. And that's why I'm still, to this day, saying that I think and hope and pray that other YouTubers can follow. I really do. I'm not going to push anyone to do anything they want to do. I don't want to be a gatekeeper. I do not want people to do anything that they themselves don't think is going to be a good idea or good move for their channel. But I think that more of us need to start stepping up. If I could pick up tomorrow and move to an alternative channel that was ready, I would. But unfortunately, that does not exist at this point. But what can I do? I can turn off Super Chats. I can at least take that away. I can at least take away the revenue that they are stealing, realistically stealing from you guys from that. So that's the reason why Super Chats are off. And yeah, I mean, my numbers are down. The algorithm's all jacked up. Subscribers are leaving because of this and because of other things that happen on Twitter. And at the end of the day, it's like, hey, I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude being a dude talking to you guys. And for you guys that stay and support and just show love, even if you just watch the streams, that's all I ask for. Again, you don't have to donate. But if you really want to support the channel, don't think, oh, there's no super chats, so now I can't support the channel. No, if you want to support a channel and you want to support somebody, you can still do that. There's Streamlabs, and also there's PayPal. Now, PayPal, if you go directly through PayPal, it might be a delay on when you get thanked just because of the way that PayPal works. But if you pay or donate through PayPal through Streamlabs, it goes through right away. All right? So I'm just saying, there are ways to still donate to the channel, still get the shout-outs, still plug any channels, anything you want to do. Again, it's your money, but none of it's going to YouTube. I refuse at this point. Anything that I can do to limit the amount of money going to YouTube until I can find an alternate platform that's actually ready for prime time is what I'm going to do. And at this point right now, the answer is turn off Super Chats. But seriously, thank you so much to my D-Live people. Malala, thank you for the 3 lemons. Peabody, thank you for the 3 lemons. Darkstar, thank you for the lemon. And King Camp Park, thank you for the lemon. Gonna make me some lemonade. Yes, indeed. La. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Poppy 10 says, if D-Live stops messing up things, would be a good platform alternatively until BitChute, until it's ready. Yeah, see, I do mirror my stuff to BitChute, so I do have and upload my videos to BitChute as well, but BitChute's not ready, you know? BitChute is still based on individual contributions. So people can watch your videos for free, and there might be ads that play, but the only way that any of the content creators get money is if someone decides to donate through PayPal, become a Subscribestar member, become a Patreon member. You know, follow the links, basically. And that's really all that BitChute offers at this point. D-Live has a lot of potential, but D-Live has been playing around with a lot of the settings. You know, D-Live played around with the chest, and I think that kind of drove away a lot of people and kind of limited that. But I am now officially, so for those that don't know, I am officially verified partner over on D-Live now, and so I'm going to try and do a little bit more stuff on D-Live because of that, just to stay a little bit more active in that community, because I do want the alternatives to be there. You know, there obviously are alternatives for streaming. I can stream, you know, on D-Live. I can stream on Twitch. You know, Twitch is a little bit more exclusive, which is why I try and stay away from it, because you can only be on Twitch. But I mean, I can stream on D-Live. I can, you know, stream in these different places. But at this point in time, when it comes to uploading videos, D-Live's not ready for that. You know, there's no other site that's really ready for that at this point. And so until that happens, you know, I'm kind of stuck there. But Super Chats, I can turn those off. And again, any other channels out there, and I would say if you support other channels and you don't want to support YouTube, if you want to make YouTube hurt, tell other channels, be like, hey, I want to support you. Can you please drop a Streamlabs link? Can you drop a PayPal link? Because I want to donate to you. It's not about me. It's not about my name in the lights. It's all about me supporting you. But I want to find a means so that way I don't have to worry about 30% of this money going to YouTube. Because again, let's say you did donate $100 to a content creator on YouTube. $30 of that is going to YouTube. And if YouTube decides, oh, we don't like your comment, then 100% of it could potentially go to YouTube. Now, again, that's only if you put like something really bad or what they deem to be really bad. I would much rather your donation go 95% to me, to the channel, to support the channel, and that 5% that's not there is going where? Processing fees, which is totally reasonable. Because if someone donates $100 on this channel through Streamlabs, I get about $95, $96 of that in comparison to the $70 that I would get otherwise. Which means, again, you actually support the channel much more so than you would through a Super Chat. And also, too, YouTube does not get a single dime. Sorry, had to go on that rant, but there's some people who haven't been around in a while, and this is something that I'm pushing. I'm one of the only channels, especially in the Phantom Menace, and I understand there's a lot of channels that can't do it. You know, they rely heavily on their channels, financially speaking, and they can't afford to take that type of a risk because, as you can see, people aren't running and rushing over to donate through Super Chat, or rather to donate through Streamlabs. People aren't rushing to go donate. And for those that have been donating through Streamlabs and have been giving me the PayPal donations, to JJ, who's been giving me like so much money, being like, dude, I just want you to give away stuff, man. And I'm like, sure, dude, I will do giveaway. In fact, I'm probably gonna give away something tonight. Because he's like, this should last you for the end of the year. So I've got, you guys don't even know. Huge shouts out to JJ. I mean, I've got a lot of money stashed in my PayPal that is meant specifically, because again, if you give me a donation through PayPal and you say, I want you to use it for this, I respect that. So there's money that is reserved specifically for giving you guys Blu-rays, 4Ks, and all that good stuff, steelbooks. So we're going to start doing some random giveaways every now and then, with, of course, the next big giveaway being once we have a release date for John Wick 3, I'm going to be doing another big giveaway of John Wick 3 Steelbook Collector's Editions, John Wick 4Ks, John Wick Blu-rays, John Wick, all that stuff. And I want to keep on doing that kind of stuff. You know, I want to be able to give away stuff. That was one of the main things I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about movies, I wanted to do movie reviews, and I wanted to be able to give away stuff. So, and Razlev, thank you very much, man. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Can I refresh that for everybody to see? I don't know if I can or not. Sometimes the Streamlabs doesn't let me refresh it, but the message did pop up. I did see it. So, Razlev, thank you so much, man, for your donation, for your $5 donation through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really does support and help the channel. He says, let's support Odin, not YouTube. I'm going to say something really bad too. Really bad. Haha, still most goes to Odin. Well, here's the best part, Razlev. You can say whatever you want through Streamlabs, and it doesn't matter because Streamlabs is not going to take it away from the channel. is not going to, give it back to you. It's not going to take it away from the channel. YouTube can do that because of their terms of service and terms and conditions. So, yeah. And thank you again. And Mulala, thank you for the 5 lemons. And again, if you're on D-Live, man, that's the reason why you got the cryptocurrency over there. Now, I know that not everyone's into the cryptocurrency. I did finally make enough crypto to be able to make an official withdrawal. So once that withdrawal goes through, I'll be able to tell you guys if it's legit or not. So I'll be able to let you know because it's about like $90, I think, of a withdrawal. So Paul, put a message next time, man. Thank you so much. Paul, thank you for the $5 donation. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 82 people watching on YouTube and for the 18 people watching on D-Live. Thank you for putting up with me talking about it. But I'm one of the only persons, as far as in my community, that is talking about this, that is really trying to make a change happen. And again, that's no dig at anyone else. I'm not digging on anyone else. I'm not attacking anybody else. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But what I am trying to do is that YouTube's not going to change. So we've got to be the change. Or at the very least, we've got to do everything that we can to try and force the change to happen. And the only way that I can think of doing that is to either start to move to other places, which again, there's no place yet that's ready to take full-time YouTube video loads, which is why I'm just mirroring on BitChute at this point. But at the very least, again, if someone's going to donate, if someone's going to support your channel, they're going to support your channel. And Streamlabs is a very viable way to do that because you can connect your PayPal to it, you can connect your credit card to it, just like with a Super Chat. There's really almost no difference except that in the live chat, you don't have the thing that pops up and is there for 20, 30 minutes. But if that's all you care about, if all you care about is having your name in lights, dude, just, again, Streamlabs, I will shout you out. You can literally have in your message, hey, man, shout me out, man. Shout me out for this, etc. I'll do it. It's your money. It's your money. It's your message. Obviously, unless it goes against my religion or it's really, 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 really bad, like really, really bad, I'm going to read it in full. If it has bad stuff in it, guess what? That's why I censor. Sometimes I do censor people. By that, I mean I say F instead of the actual word itself. But you guys know that. You guys know that and you respect it. And that's why I love you. That's why I love you guys. That's why my channel, that's why my Asgardians are the best people in the business. Because it's not about numbers. It's not about, total subscriber totals. It's not about, oh my gosh, there's 1,000 people watching. It's about quality. That's what I hope is the focus of the channel. And that's what I hope you guys are getting out of it. And thank you guys for being quality. Because I can tell this right now. You guys are quality subscribers. You guys are quality viewers. And that's why I come back. That's why even after this crazy weekend and I'm exhausted and tired and really wish I could sleep tonight, I came back here because I love talking to you guys. Mulala, thank you again so much for those 5 lemons. That really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Kim Park says, it's cool, man. You holding this door open for the rest of the Phantom Menace in case the poop hits the fan. Yeah, seriously. And again, it's an open door. If anyone wants help with Streamlabs, seriously, call me up. For those that don't know, John Flickinger, or the Flick Pick, he's starting to do live streams. He's going to start to do like a weekly live stream. I'm helping him get his Streamlabs set up. I will help anybody. I don't care. I don't care how big or small you are. I will help you get your Streamlabs set up when I have the time to do so. And that's been kind of the crazy thing. Basically, if you can contact me during the day, I'll most likely have time. Now, I say that, just know that mid-July, we're going to start to get the process of moving. So that's kind of getting in the way of streaming and other things. But in the meantime, I can get you help. I can help you get set up on Streamlabs. I mean, you can talk to, I think, was it Drunk 3PO? I think I tried to walk him through the process. Again, Flickpick, I walked through the process. I've walked through Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers. I walked him through the process a couple of times, and I know that he's still having some, I think it's just connection issues, and also just time and attention to be able to focus on that, because right now his channel he doesn't want to change, and again, that's totally fine. Do what works for your channel. You do you, boo. That's why, nothing but love here. All right, anyway, back to my YouTube channel chat. The Senate says, you excited for It Chapter 2? Never saw It Chapter 1 because it looked terrifying. Demon clowns? Have you met me? Do I look like the person that would go to see a demon clown movie? Maybe that'll be a movie that I hate watch. By hate watch, I mean you get to see me terrified. I did that once. My first movie night, actually, was a movie that I had never seen because I was terrified of it, just because of the name alone, and it was The Exorcist. And people were just loving it because they were seeing my instant reactions for the first time ever seeing it. So maybe I'll see the remake of it, because I've seen the original in parts, and even that one terrifies me. Hello, Johnny. The only funny thing of the whole It movie, the first movie, is that it's a hilarious GIF, and it starts off with Tom Hanks's Forrest Gump waving from the ship like this, and then it switches over to Pennywise in the new movie, who's got a severed hand, and he's waving the severed hand, and I don't know why, but I love it. I think I might have to make that one of the GIFs for the DLive channel, because it's a great GIF. It's like you have Tom Hanks playing Forrest Gump, waving away, and then you got Pennywise with a bloody severed hand waving. Oh God, it's so good. Oh man, Kim Count Park, thank you for the lemon over on DLive. Appreciate it. Peabody, thank you. He says just checking the links. Hey, it works. Thank you, Peabody. And again, Peabody, thank you so much, man. You really do support the channel a lot in so many ways. Thank you so much. Peabody says you could shout out my channel, some random Aussie doing some random stuff. Dude, go check out Mr. Peabody's channel on I think you're just on YouTube, right? Or did you start a BitChute channel too? I will shout you out, Peabody. Peabody's awesome. Peabody, you can go look up Mr. Peabody on YouTube. He does some really awesome singing. He's actually really talented. He's got a great voice. I love listening to the Mr. Peabody songs. However, I will say that it's the Peanut song that's the best. Peanut song is the best. Dion, thank you for the ice cream and thank you for lurking. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Blake Hemlo says, Disney should be making new TV shows and movies and not remaking old movies. I agree. Blake Hemlo, I am right there with you, dude. Right there with you. Senate says, time for your YouTube. So, YouTube sucks. 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 YouTube, you suck today. Like every day. YouTube, you suck today. Yeah, take that algorithm. YouTube sucks. Are you picking that up? YouTube, Google overlords. Pick it up. Yeah. Go ahead and shut me down. I'll be live still on DLive. And again, that's why Streamlabs, they can't touch it. DLive Crypto, they can't touch it. Thank you, Senate. Thank you for reminding me. It was definitely a time for our YouTube sucks. Super says, heyo, what is up, my dude? What's up, Super Anime Gamer? How's it going? John Winkler says, are you a boomer? Just curious. A baby boomer? I'm 30. Do I look that old? I'm a millennial, dude. I'm technically a millennial. How disgusted am I with my myself? Grandmaster Yoda says, how do you like First Class X-Men? Dude, X-Men First Class is an excellent film. That might actually be my favorite. I like X-Men First Class more so than Days of Future Past. Not gonna lie. Preferences. Subjective thought. Lou says, do you remember the Captain Marvel line in the Endgame trailer about her having telekinesis? Did she even use any of those powers in the final cut? Yeah, but I don't remember that in the trailer, but if that is true, then I don't think she ever did. Hyper, what's up, bruv? How's it going, bruv? John Early says, considering that Star Wars began as something for children, it's amazing how much Empire Strikes Back brought the adult crowd. But for a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's the funny thing, too, is that he still, to this day, says, oh, but I made it for kids. But it's like, okay, so why do you have people getting killed? If it was honestly made for kids, it was the worst kids show you could have possibly made. Now, if it was made for families, that I can understand. And what do I mean by that? I mean that every person in a family can find something to enjoy, which is true of both the original trilogy, the prequels. Prequels a lot more so, especially for the younger audiences. That's why he put Jar Jar Binks in there, because he wanted to have a character that all the kids could be like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. He's Jar Jar Binks. Me's the Jar Jar Binks. But I'm sorry for you to say it was a kid's movie from the very beginning. No. If that is actually the case, then George Lucas is an idiot. He's the worst writer of all time. If the original Star Wars is supposed to be a kid's trilogy, then he's an idiot. Like, come on. Family, I can accept him saying it's a family movie, it's a family series. Yes, I agree. Because it's not an R-rated series, and it is something that the entire family can enjoy. Kids' movies and family movies are not the same thing. There's a huge difference between the two. The Senate says they'll choose Queen Bray, Sly Queen, Sly. I hope not. Mike Martinez says Keanu Reeves. Oh my God, could you imagine? No, sorry, that's how far behind I am in the chat. It was 6:37. It's 7. Oh my gosh, I'm like 30 minutes behind in the YouTube chat. That's insane. DLive, I'm gonna have to calm down on DLive for a little bit. It's pretty calm over there already, but I'm 30 minutes behind on the YouTube chat, which is typically standard, as Dr. Evil would say. He says, Suri. Senate was making a reference to the fact that they'll choose Brie Larson for Person of the Year. If Brie Larson is chosen for Person of the Year, I will go and buy. No. I will find a thrown away copy of it because I'm not giving them any money, and I will burn it for a vlog. I will burn it. And then everyone will call me, oh my God, he's so toxic. Oh my God, he wants to do physical harm. It's like, no, I'm literally just burning a magazine because the magazine's stupid. It's like the person that says, oh my God, he cut the head off the toy. He's so wrong and evil. Calm down. Michael Martinez says, Keanu Reeves is a saint. Not only is he an awesome actor, but he's an amazing person as well, as God bless him. And I'm going to say this right now. He's not the most talented actor as far as like legit like method acting, if that's like their style, but he knows what he's good at. And he's been doing what he's good at for a while. You know, John Wick has been a revival of what he is good at doing. And I'm so glad to see him in this role. And it's, to me, made him even a better person. Let's see, Soulzad says, Keanu Reeves as a Person of the Year? Where do I sign this petition? I think Tina probably looked for the petition. Aaron C. says, got any hopes for Stephen Schiff, the Americans doing the Cassian Star Wars series? But I don't know. I'm not as interested in the Cassian Star Wars series because the only thing that has me interested is the fact that they said K2SO is coming back. I'm like, good, because Alan Tudyk is awesome and should always be hired because Alan Tudyk is amazing. But I don't think Cassian should be the star of that show because Cassian is a boring character. He was one of the most boring characters in Rogue One. Don't make a series about him. Hiram says, glad you enjoyed both the superhero villain bowl. Which one was your favorite? Also, love how they made the Academy Award evil along with the living inside the Golden Globe. Hypern, I love that too. So for those who don't know, there is a animated two short films. One is called the Superhero Bowl. The other is called the Villain Bowl. Go check them out. It's on YouTube and it's really funny. It basically is all of these superheroes fighting and killing each other. And then they do another one where it's all these villains fighting and killing each other, and there's just a lot of really great one-liners, and just it's so fun. It's so funny. It's hilarious. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so it jumped me to 643 in the chat. So if you made a comment between 637 and 643 before Beats of Angels comment about Yep Director, then put your comment again. If you're not in that category, though, don't put your message again. There's no need. Beats of Angels says, Yep Director makes a big difference. Look at Captain Marvel and Brie. I'm sure she ain't a horrible actress, and she did win an Oscar before she became insufferable. And again, I still stand by Room as being a good performance from her. I think that Room is a good movie. Some people might not like it, but objectively speaking, it is well crafted, it is well written, and she does a very good job in it. And Jacob Tremblay is amazing in that role. Even though he's a kid actor, he is amazing in that role. Let's see, Smooth Jam California says, I hate Rey as a character, but Daisy Ridley as a class act, to be fair. Brie could learn a lot from her. I would agree to an extent. I think that in person, as far as like interviews and stuff, she's definitely classy. Twitter and such, not so much. For those who don't remember, Daisy Ridley is the one that went on a tangent or put a tweet out that was like all about gun control. And a lot of people were like, oh my God, people are attacking her. And it was like, no, people were criticizing her for speaking about gun control. That's why she got off social media, was because people were criticizing her for talking about a subject that, as a member of the UK, when they're like, oh, our gun violence is at an all-time low. It's like, yeah, but your overall violent crime rate is skyrocketing because of knife interactions or something like that. Someone from the UK can definitely confirm that. One of my UK brethren, if you're awake right now, confirm that. It's like, oh yeah, we have very low gun violence, but that's because all your other violence is going up, because guess what? You can't stop. Human nature, unfortunately. RussianBot 0110101. If Daisy and the rest looked like they can't act, isn't that the fault of someone who said, yes, that's what I wanted? Yeah, it is the fault of the director. You're right, RussianBot. And that's why if someone gives a bad performance in a movie, I blame the director as much as the actor. So, Cobra Viper 999 says, River's Edge with Keanu Reeves is a classic film. River's Edge? Never heard of it. River's Edge? Tell me more. Alice Riley says, howdy, Odin. How's your day been? Says, tiring. Micah D2 says, sorry, I didn't know about shutting it off. I've been gone for 2 weeks. No problem at all, dude. And that's why I went off on tangent to explain. Because, hey, I understand that some people need to take time off YouTube. I understand that there are a lot of channels that people follow. And I do not expect total allegiance except from some. And you know who you are. And if you ever leave me, I will find you. And I will smite you. I'm kidding. Smoothie of California says, I feel bad for Oscar Isaac the most. He's a great actor. He is a great actor that also loves Star Wars and wanted to be a part of it, and his character had a lot of potential. Dude, Force Awakens Poe Dameron is really good. People might not want to hear that, but Force Awakens Poe Dameron actually had a story and an arc that was going somewhere. And then Rian Johnson comes in and says, oh, I could do something with that, but instead I'm just going to make you a ploy so that way I can make Admiral Gender Studies the big hero. And by big hero, I mean I'm going to make her do a hyperspace ram that makes no damn sense. Okay, great job. Great job, Rian Johnson. You destroyed one of the only cool characters. Out of all of the new characters, the coolest one was Poe Dameron. The one with the most potential was Poe Dameron, and he was ruined in Rian Johnson's Last Jedi. So he's a talented actor as well. He said some stupid things, but again, separate art from the artist, he's still objectively a good actor. Mikey D2 says, the response from Ruin Johnson was on an EVS thread on Twitter. Yeah, I saw that. Senate says, pretty sure Young Ripa turned off his super chats. Dude, if Young Ripa turned that off, huge shout out to Young Ripa, man. Because Young Ripa is a giant channel, and it's giant channels that really need to be the ones that step up and do this. Because who's going to listen to me? And I was mocked for saying that I'm a small channel, but at the end of the day, when I'm in the presence of giants who are at the 100,000 mark and I'm at the 17,000 mark, I am a small channel. You can, I only have 83. Okay, you're a small channel too, but I'm also still a small channel. So, two things can be true at the same time. But, it's going to be channels like Young Rip at 59 and others like him doing that stuff. That is what's going to make an impact. If you want to have YouTube make changes, hurt their bottom line. The only way that we can do that is if we're the ones that start to actually take action. So, and that's the reason why I spoke out. And I still hold to it. Hyman says, we need more directors who can charismatically handle criticism with positivity. The guy who made that awful, amazing Bulk, actually, that was cool, people trashing his film. Wait, what? So I don't know who you're talking about, Hypern, but there are two people that have had terrible films that have taken it well. One has already come out, one hasn't come out yet. So the first one that has come out is the director and writer, rather, of Jurassic World Part 2. Jurassic World 2 was panned by everybody. And I remember because he was oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name, but he was actually in line for Trevorrow, Colin Trevorrow. Colin Trevorrow was in line for Star Wars and they got kicked out of that. And what did he do? Did he attack fans because they didn't like his movie? No, he said, hey, this is my fault. It's my fault for not realizing that the film being made was not to the best of the quality. It was not the best possible movie. And so he took full responsibility. And I'm like, dude, that's why Colin Trevorrow is again, does that make him a great director? Does that make him the best person in the world? No. But you know what? At least that kind of comment is going to make me say, you know what? I'm willing to give you another shot. If you're going to listen to the fans now, it means that you're more likely, if you are in charge of another Jurassic World film, which I think they're going to make one more, I'm more likely to support it now. Not because the second one was good, but because you've responded saying, hey, guess what? This film wasn't very good. I recognize that, and I'm going to fix it. The second example would be the person that is making and is directing Sonic. He's delayed the movie to try and fix the issue that fans were having with the image of Sonic, because Sonic did not look good. So I am now more likely now going to actually see and pay money to see Sonic when it comes out. I had no interest before, but now just because I want to support that director, I'm going to go see it because of what he's done. If a director can just recognize and that's the problem with Hollywood, and I agree with you, Hypern, is that they need to recognize that they are not without fault. All of us have faults. All of us are imperfect, including the people of Hollywood. If Hollywood could just collectively get their collective heads out of their collective giant ass, maybe they could see the forest for the trees. Mega Jetty 1, thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. He says, Hail Lord Odin, my first time using Streamlabs. Sorry you can't join my watch party. By the way, when you say ice cream, say in Arnold's voice, ice cream. Ice cream, it's ice to meet you. It's ice to meet you, Mega Jetty 1. Thank you, guys. And guys, go check out Mega Jetty 1's channel. Yeah, again, very sorry, so sorry indeed. But as I said before, I'm catching up on things this week. And I'm trying to limit my extra stuff to as much as possible because there's a potential that someone might be actually, someone has, so I don't know how much I can talk about this because I've never done it before. An offer's been made on the place I live. I know that's the weirdest way to word it, but offers been made, counter offers are being made, etc. So there's a potential that sometime this week there could be finalization of that. And so that could cause some chaos behind the scenes. And so, yeah, that's the reason why I kind of want to try and keep the things that are on my plate. So that way, if extra things pop up, I can either, draw back or, not push too far. Alice McCarthy says, so if you're not the gatekeeper, then what will happen to the keymaster? Are you the keymaster? Talk about a great movie. Micah D2 says, thank you for that. Humility means a lot to me personally. No problem, Micah D2. No problem at all. Selection Neon says, what happens to the MCU if Sony won't renew the Spidey contract after Far From Home? Then they reboot. So the MCU can continue without Spider-Man. They went without Spider-Man for almost a decade, and they were fine. And now they've got the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. So they'll be okay. Sony, on the other hand, if they don't re-up that contract, is gonna just die. Because what does that mean? Oh, well, in 3 years, it means we're gonna get a new Spider-Man movie with another new Spider-Man. And oh boy, oh joy, great. We get another. In the past 20 years, we'll have had 5 Spider-Men. And most of them will have been mediocre at best. Perfect. Drunk 3PO, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. And I need to work on the font too. I know I need to work on the Streamlabs font because I want to make the message and the channel and the name bigger. But obviously that means that I have to play around with the size. And there's one thing: dimensions are not my strong suit. But Drunk 3PO, thank you for the $5 donation through Streamlabs. He's saying showing some love. Drunk 3PO, thank you, man. Guys, go check out Drunk 3PO's channel. Another great YouTuber. Love me some Drunk 3PO. Not because he's drunk, and not because he's 3PO, but because he's the most beautiful person on YouTube. And yes, the most beautiful. You heard that right. Let's see. Hama says, oh, hello, Hama says, Ryan Johnson tweeted he thought Christian Father Last Jedi detractors are bots. Ryan also had a back and forth with EVS. Ooh, I'll have to dig deeper into that. You gotta dig a little deeper. Super says, I know that DLive and BitChute are heavily involved with cryptocurrency, but do you have to get a crypto account or accept crypto to use the service? So Super, to just watch, I don't think so. And to be able to interact in the chat, I don't think so either. I think that you have to create an account, but I don't think it requires any financial information from you. So, because I did not have to share any financial information until I cashed out my crypto. So that was the only time I ever had to enter in any information whatsoever. And again, that's why I said I'll get back to you guys when I know for sure whether or not it comes back. But if you want to buy cryptocurrency, then you have to give information and stuff. But also, you gain cryptocurrency for free just by interacting with the chat. Because what I do on crypto, or what I do on DLive, is that at the end of streams on the main streams, I usually upload I offload some of the cryptocurrency into the chests, is the system they have now, and then I distribute it. And basically, the ones who've been active in the chat the most are what are called the luckiest, meaning that they are likely when I distribute the rewards, there's a button that pops up and you press claim, and then if you're one of the persons that press claim and you were the most interactive, you get the most cryptocurrency from that. So there's ways to get it for free. Therefore, that's the point I was trying to get. All right, let me just fly through some of the DLive stuff because obviously I'm still very far behind on YouTube, but I do want to. But DLive is very easy to catch up with. Laura Story, what's going on, Laura? What's going on, girl? Says, glad you could make it tonight. Sorry you're so tired. Oh, well, you know what? Can't stop it. Dion says, yeah, you know where I live. P-Mike says, how did the house viewing go? I still think you should stream us throughout the house so we can sell it for you. So as I said before, I actually just talked about that. Dion says, there are times where the small have to lead the big. I'm trying. Seriously, I'm trying the best that I can. And I'm getting burned in the process slightly. Laura says, there are no small channels, only small people. This is true. This is true. The most common expression ever. Thanks, Laura. I appreciate that. Gosh, there are no small channels. There are no small parts, only small people. Chat. Oh man, I've heard that every year for 20 years doing theater. P.I. says, P.I., thank you for the 2 ice cream. King Kong Park, thank you for the ice cream as well. Dion, thank you for the lemon. Poppy 10, thank you for the diamond. Ooh, thank you for the diamond. Says, here is my version of the super chat. Well, thank you, Poppy 10. Thank you very much for that. And guys, on DLive, I know Poppy 10 does stream on DLive, so go subscribe or follow, because you can't subscribe until you're a verified partner. So follow. Sorry, it's new stuff. Go follow Poppy 10. Go give Poppy 10 some love. Thank you for the diamond, man. I appreciate that. Props. Huge props. Phonema says, I'm not seeing another Spider-Man reboot. I know, seriously. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to reboot Spider-Man again. And that's what nobody wants. So Sony would be stupid to not re-up their contract with Marvel at this point. Darkstar57, thank you very much for the ice cream, man. All right, and see, now I'm already caught up on the D Live. All right, now back to my YouTube peeps, where I am. Let's see. I'm at 651. I'm still, still like 20 minutes, 30 minutes behind. Blake says, it's great to be here tonight. Great to have you. Smooth Jam California says, would you do a collab with Razor Fist? He's a cool guy, but of a hipster, but a good guy who's on our side. I don't know much about Razor Fist. I'm not able to follow a lot of channels these days, let alone newer channels. But I'm not opposed to it. Tina says, I just found out that Anti-Trekker is now talking about YouTube taking 30% of donations. I was smiling myself thinking, you didn't find that out first? Nope. You want to know who was blowing that horde, what, 2 weeks ago? So again, if you don't know this, every time you donate to a channel, YouTube takes 30% of it. If you want more of your money to go to the channels of your choice, donate through PayPal, donate through Streamlabs, donate through Patreon, through Subscribestar. There are ways to support channels that don't have to support crappy organizations and crappy corporations like YouTube, because YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. Yes. Always great to get that out. The sentence says, will you attach The Last Jedi to a firework and set it off if I send money to you? So send it. Think about that, because that means that money is going to Disney for The Last Jedi. But if you were to send me like a PayPal, and on PayPal you can send notes, and you were to say, here is money to cover X, then I would do everything that I could to make that work. Now, I don't know. I guess if I just attach the disc to it, it could work. I'm not a big fireworks person, so it's mostly I would do it. I don't know if it would work out. I don't think it's going to work out the way you think it's going to work. It's not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. Or whatever that stupid line is. It's not going to work the way you think. But yeah. Again, I will do most anything within morality and within reason. John Michael says, Odin, I'd go the same way you are. Proud of you sticking to your guns. Dude, again, that's why super chats are still off. They're still off. And I'm also now leaving live streams public. I'm not making them, and again, that's probably killing the algorithm more than anything else, but you know what? Again, screw YouTube. I'm not unlisting them anymore, which is why I have not uploaded live streams to my secondary channel, because I've had no need to, because I've just been keeping them public. So this morning stream, right here on the channel. Only video for the day so far, other than this one. John Lee says, talk about Spider-Man 3, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man films. I want to hear you complain about them. Well, Spider-Man 3 kind of speaks for itself because it sucks. However, I will defend Spider-Man 3 because I think it's funny. Spider-Man 3 is hilarious. The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man 1, so Amazing Spider-Man 1 was not terrible. I overall liked it because I overall like Andrew Garfield as an actor. However, the Lizard's CGI was god-awful. Good Lord. Good God. So bad. And then I don't even want to talk about The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That movie is available at one of the places that I go for my Blu-ray hunting, for my bargain Blu-ray hunting. I think it's available for like $5. I wouldn't even spend $5 on that. If it ever goes down to 3, I might get it though, just like to have it in my collection, so that way every time I pass it by, I can be like, oh, movies like this exist. Movies like this exist. Damn you, Sony. Damn you all to hell. All right, anyway. Sen says, watch it. Genesis says, mine was Critters. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, doggy. Everyone here is now talking about the first of the remake version, which I hear was great. I heard it was amazing. But demon clowns, man. Grandmaster Yoda says, what streaming site do you, when the next solar flare from the sun will shut down all satellite worldwide GPS tech goes down for 5 years? Oh, I don't know when that's going to happen, Grandmaster Yoda, but if that does happen, can't do much. Maggie Martinez liked my first version of the song. I appreciate it. Try the Floppy Wiener song. Sasha Neon says, if Disney would reboot an old franchise that I could enjoy, it would be Gargoyles, but not in this climate. I wouldn't want them to touch. Gargoyles is fine. I think Gargoyles ended on, I don't remember it ending on a bad note. So I would say the one movie that everyone always mentions that I think would actually be a pretty decent film to remake or to do a live action version of is Black Cauldron. Because that series I think could be well adapted. Not in this current climate though. I agree with you there. Beach of Angel says, you hear they are coming out with another special edition Alita Battle with a 60-page. So I didn't. So Beats of Angels, when I looked at that article, because I saw someone tag me and I saw it beforehand, it looked like they were just selling the book. I think the book, it's not a Blu-ray. I think it's just a book that you can buy. I don't think it's a part of any collector's edition. I think that it's a collector's book that you can buy. So that's the last that I heard about it. OMB Reviews says, there's a German show called Dark on Netflix. It is interesting. Some sex stuff, but not gratuitous and few and far between. But it's interesting. Total mind maze of a show. So it's a German show called Dark on Netflix. Interesting. So it's in German? So I have to read subtitles and see random sex scenes? Come on, man. I'm not a doctor. Tina says, George Lucas needs to stop that. It was made for kids BS. Yeah, that is total BS. So, sorry, but he's been saying that for years. I'm tired of it. Yep, and it's total crap. Because if it was a kids movie series, he is the worst ever. Justin says, drinking game when Odin says sorry, take a shot. Well, sorry, it's going to be a bad night for you. Jam or good night, depending on who you are. Smooth Jam California says, the guy from Smallville is rumored to be cast as Bruce Wayne in the Arrowverse. If true, then he would become the first actor to play both Batman and Superman. Historic feat. That is a historic feat. And Tom Welling, I do like Tom Welling. However, I don't care about Arrow anymore because the entire CW verse has just become suckage. CWD Trixie says, if anything was Star Wars for kids, it would likely be the animated series of droids and Ewoks adventures. Yeah, probably. Tina says, guess what George Lucas said was his least favorite Star Wars movie? He during some speech he gave, he said it was Empire. So Uncle George, get on back to the attic. Oh my God. Really? He said that Empire, which is arguably one of the greatest, not only Star Wars films, but films of all time? Good Lord, man. Okay. Chat jumped on me on YouTube. So let's see. Where am I in the YouTube chat? All right. So I'm at 704. 704 in the YouTube chat now. Let me try and making my way downtown, walking fast, pacing fast, I'm homebound. Darkstar, thank you for the ice cream. Daniel Thorne, thank you for the 3 ice creams. Daniel Thorne, thank you, man. Thank you for the generosity. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Phonemo says, buy The Last Jedi used, Disney gets nothing. Ooh, there you go. So if you buy it used, okay, all right. Looks like everyone's going to find a way around it. P-Bye says, Hacksaw Ridge was a very good movie. Hacksaw Ridge, I liked it. I didn't love it. I wanted to love that movie. I really did. I wanted to love that movie. But, it just wasn't my favorite. It's a movie that I want to watch again, though, because it has everything about it that would equal to me loving it, but for some reason I didn't love it. I need to watch it again. I do own it. It's interesting. That was during a phase of my life when I was just buying Blu-rays left and right, and I want to say I actually got that on sale. I want to say do I have the 4K? I might have the 4K of Hacksaw Ridge. If not, I definitely have the Blu-ray of it. Let's see. Mr. Roy, thank you for the diamond, man. Appreciate it. He says, Godzilla sucks, way too long. Humans are boring. Mr. Roy, dude, that's what I've been trying to say. But then I get attacked by Godzilla purists who are like, oh my gosh, you're just not a Godzilla fan? I feel like they should have long hair. Oh my God, you're just not like a Godzilla fan? You just don't like understand, all right? You just don't understand. It's like, no, what I understand is that 75% of your movie is made up of boring humans that suck. And I can't ignore 75% of your movie. Can't do it. Mr. Roy, thank you for that diamond, though. I appreciate it. All right, 704 YouTube. Sasha Neon says, you should watch the Lego Star Wars short, The Good Stuff, some more K2 to enjoy. Ooh, I've never seen any Lego Star Wars. John Miller says, Odin Brie Larson wants to play Samus from Metroid. We Nintendo fans will put a stop to that real quick. Yeah, she also wants to be a Jedi. So let's hope that the fans can actually speak up against it. Mal Peril says, do you think if Luke Force Ghost and Anakin's Force Ghost are together, we could call them Foreskins? Foreskins? I like that. Mild Peril. I usually go after people that do play on words, but that is an extremely clever one. So shout out to you, Mild Peril. Foreskins? Smooth Jam California says, have you seen Toy Story 4 yet? I have not. I'm going to try and see it this week. I will let you know my thoughts. I'm going to probably vlog the experience like normal and put my review out on the channel. Phantom Menace says, Daisy Ridley has denounced Reylo shippers that want it to happen in real life. Yes, she has. She has indeed done that. But again, if she's being given her own trilogy and they're trying to sell it and they don't have original characters, what can they do? Oh, wait, that's right. Appeal to lowest common denominator. Appeal to their base, who are shippers. Aiden Vicker, he says, Odin's next to no gun crime. Knife crime is the issue. Next to no gun crime, knife crime is the... Yeah, knife crime is the issue. Knife crime, thank you. Knife crime is the issue in the UK. Yeah, exactly. Super says, hearing progressive elites, especially those from the UK, complain about American politics and politicians has always been really funny to me. Like, do you have any self-awareness? It's like, well, we don't have that kind of gun violence here. Yeah, it's because everyone's stabbing each other in the streets. The sign says, I clipped the YouTube sucks song. Should I send it to you on YouTube send it to YouTube on Twitter? Yeah, dude, go ahead, man. You have my blessing. Go ahead. Go, my son. Go, my child. Serbian Terminator says, have you seen Child's Play yet? No, because I heard it's really bad. And there's just something about creepy toys that have always creeped me out. Kind of like with killer demon clowns. Same thing with possessed toys. It's just not my jam. It's just not my jam. Mega71, thank you very much for the donation through Streamlabs. Says, can I use Streamlabs as well? Can I do this and receive money even without 1K? If so, how do I connect my YouTube account to it? Mega71, yes, you can. So first things first, you need to I would recommend download Streamlabs OBS. It's going to be called beta on the website, but it's been in beta for like years now. So download Streamlabs OBS. I'm on version 0.15.1. And then basically just follow the instructions. It'll ask you to sign in through your YouTube account and then give access and stuff. And yeah, you can receive donations right now. You do not have to be monetized on YouTube to receive donations, which is one of the other beautiful things about Streamlabs. Now, the only restriction is that when you first use it, you'll only be able to receive PayPal donations. But if you stream, I think, once or twice and prove that you're a real person, is basically like the mindset behind it, then you can start to also receive credit card donations as well. So through Streamlabs. So it's legit. Sassadion says, if they make a Unicorn Store Steelbook, I'll send it to you. Special features will reveal why Bree thought a glitter vomiting machine was a good idea. Don't forget her commentary with SLJ. Oh, the Unicorn Store. Now you're reminding me. I'm having flashbacks of Unicorn Store now. No. God, when she gave that presentation. Oh, my God. To me, that was like her basically expressing what she thinks of herself. Like, she's amazing and look at all the colors and everything. And the rest of the world is that boardroom. And it's just like, ugh, what is it? That's what I think so that would, oh my God. So like when we made this scene, when I directed this scene, I was thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, like I really am like this character. Like I'm just so bright and I'm just so glittery and I'm just so bubbly and awesome. But the whole world, they're like this boardroom, right? And this boardroom just doesn't understand me. And they just don't understand my amazingness. It's great. Yes, I would love to hear that. God. If for any reason, if they ever do a steelbook release of that movie, good God, Slicer Neon, please don't spend money on that. Please, for the love of all that is holy, don't spend any money on that. Senate says, I think he's streaming tonight, so I'll see if he's still there. Oh, Young Rippa, yeah, let me know, Senate. John Winkler says, Allfather, you need to update when the Avatar debate will happen. I'll be in your corner for that. Thank you. Me and Anna just need to find time, and it's just one of the worst times of the year right now. Phantom Menace, because of everything going on in my life. Phantom Menace says, I did not mind the Jurassic World and Park movies, but that's just me. Well, again, I don't mind them either, but Jurassic World 2 was pretty bad. Super says, YouTubers are in a tough spot, if I may. You're lucky because this isn't your job. The bigger guys made this their platform and career, so there's too much at stake to protest like you. Super. I definitely agree with you. And that's why when someone says, I can't for this reason, I say, hey, okay, I respect that. But then I counter by saying, I'm not telling you to stop receiving donations from fans. I'm just asking, again, this is where language is important. I'm just asking you to think about an alternative service like Streamlabs or PayPal, because then they can still donate to you and means that you can still, and actually, theoretically, realistically, if the same people, or even if most of those people are still donating to you, you'll actually get more. Meaning that you'll actually have more to put into the channel. You'll have more for your job and occupation. So that's what's getting lost here. Is I'm not telling people, oh, turn off your super chats and stop receiving all donations. No, what I'm saying is change the game. Take advantage of YouTube servers and say, all right, YouTube's going to host my stream, but I'm going to have all of these mods, because these bigger channels also have, like crap tons of mods working full time and posting links nonstop saying, all right, donate here. You'll still get that. Once people learn and get used to it, they'll get used to it and they'll start using it. And again, you'll receive more of it. And so, super, I think that's a valid argument. I really do understand that. But at the same time, too, I do counter with that by saying, I'm not saying for you to stop taking donations. I'm just saying there are better ways that give a giant middle finger to YouTube in which you can still receive. Blake Hamlin says, Avatar: Last Airbender is getting a 4th season and a live-action series. Nice. Tina says, all right, thank you very much for that. Letting them know. Thanos Man says, Simon Kinberg also admitted the Dark Phoenix was bad. Yeah, Simon Kinberg also took responsibility, but to be honest, I blame Disney and Fox. Because I think Disney and Fox were already talking to each other, because Disney was already in the process of taking over Fox, and they said, oh, this ending is a lot like another film that we have called Captain Marvel, so can we get that changed? And I think that's the reason why the movie sucks as bad as it does. Now, am I saying that the movie would have been amazing had the original ending been in place? Not necessarily, but I am saying that Disney is definitely involved in some way. There's no way you can just say, oh, they had nothing to do with it. Hyman says, do you think because of Marvel, it's caused cinematic universes to be fatigued? Also, if a franchise were to be made properly, should its sequels be postponed to let people breathe? See, that's just the thing. The whole fatigue thing, I don't really buy into. And my reasoning for that is, look at any television series. You have weekly shows, and some of these shows can be an hour long, can be almost cinematic length, and yet you get a new episode every single week. So the whole fatigue argument is nonsense. It's, are you telling a good story that fans are going to want to watch? Because if you keep doing that, if you listen to the fans, if you give the fans what they want, they're going to stay, they're going to come back, they're going to watch your stuff. So yeah, I don't buy into the whole fatigue stuff. Micah says, God never puts too much on your plate. Exactly. God only gives you enough that you can handle. Jay Rickman 8 says, what movie are you looking to seeing this year? Odin. Trying to think about what other movies are coming out this year. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Looking forward to another Tarantino film. Peabody, thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. Peabody, you're so generous. Go check out the Mr. Peabody channel. Says, it's easy to give to someone who gives so much. Peabody, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peabody is just awesome. And because of that, Peabody, I'm going to go back over to D-Live. Papa Din says, I'm a Godzilla fan, and I hated the humans. Papa Din, again, the humans sucked, and they made up 75% of the movie. Peabody says, maybe we could watch Hacksaw Ridge again together in movie stream. I'd be down for that. I would, for a future stream, absolutely, Peabody. And thank you so much for posting the links over on D-Live. I appreciate it. Captain Tsunami, thank you very much for the follow over on D-Live, man. I appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Georgie Vinikadze, thank you for the follow as well. Great name. Wish I could read it. Only a service fee. Yep. PayPal is only a service fee, of $3.95 per transaction. Content creator gets more money. Exactly right. So, again, all that they charge on Streamlabs is service fees, which is reasonable. Which you're like, yeah, absolutely. I understand that, for sure. He is breathtaking. He is. Let's see. Hyper says, let's say if there were two versions of Godzilla versus Kong, one where Godzilla wins, the other where Kong wins, would that be a cool way to be creative? It also doesn't upset the fans. I would say it's a waste. It would be a waste of money, because the only way that you do that legitimately is if you actually pay for the effects for both. So that would, to me, would be a waste of money, to be honest. So, nah, I don't think that would work out. John Wheeler says, do you believe that you were represented properly in the new God of War? From what my students told me this year, yes. Because I heard that Odin was awesome in that game. If I was a gamer, I would have played it. Hammer says, Ryan Johnson would like to believe Christian husband fathers are bots. Are you a bot? Am I a bot? Well, one, I'm not a father yet. So I am a Christian husband, though. But I'm still not a bot. Maybe once I become a father, that's when they take my organs and I become a bot. Maybe that's how it works. Ryan Johnson, if you're listening, is that how it works? Once I have a child, once I bring a child into this world, is that when you take my organs and I become a robot? That's creepy. Tina says, I'm still laughing that Mark Zuckerberg is developing a Facebook cryptocurrency. I know! I trust him after all the crap they've pulled, and now it's 7:15 Central Time, and it's 7:35, so God, I'm 20 minutes behind. Lord! Yeah, no, seriously, Facebook cryptocurrency. That would be a cryptocurrency I would definitely not trust. Good Lord. Facebook is like a terrible IP right now, too. Hybrid says, in my personal opinion, if Godzilla vs. Kong was basically just fight, then team up to bigger threat, that's predictable and exactly like BVS Superman. Exactly. Well, honestly, again, that's why I'm not a big fan of the most recent Godzilla film, because it was mostly humans and it just wasn't very good. And that's also why I wasn't a fan of Batman vs. Superman, because Batman vs. Superman was terrible. John Miller says, would you prefer the MIB crossover with Jump Street over International? Why the hell not? Sure. Why the hell not? International was so damn boring. Perth Comics, good day. How's it going? 70B is here. What's going on, Steph? How's it going, girl? Oh, yeah, Stephanie B's here. What's going on? Serbian Terminator says, does Universal own all of Hulk, even the character, if Marvel owned him as well? So, basically, Universal owns certain aspects to the character of the Hulk. And it has everything to do with their theme parks. And also the fact that the first Hulk film before Disney took over was a Universal film. So basically, that's the reason why, too, we have not gotten any other solo Hulk films, because the Hulk cannot have a solo film unless Universal's involved. Universal owns parts of, or owns certain aspects of the character. And so basically, if Hulk is featured in a movie, then they're okay, but Hulk can't have his own movie without Universal being involved. And it's because they own certain aspects. I don't know exactly the contract, but I do know they own certain aspects of the character. So, let's see. Super says, "Oh, Odin, not sure if you've talked about this already, but thoughts on the $500 million deal with Warner. Also, thoughts on the future of the Warner Brothers streaming service. Warner Brothers. I mean, these streaming services are really going to be lots of testing. I think Disney Plus is going to do very well. DC streaming service seems to be failing in a lot of ways, and the fact that they're canceling shows like Swamp Thing, which I've only seen one episode of, and I really like it. They're canceling those kinds of shows, kind of tells me that their service probably isn't doing very well. So I think these bigger companies and their services probably will fare a little bit better. I think Disney's will do fine, because Disney's going to offer you so much content for so little per month, because they own the world. So yeah. And as far as the $500 million deal, at this point, here's my thing. One, I think it's a giant waste of money on J.J. Abrams to spend to have him be in charge of the DCEU. However, at the same time, it's about damn time they have someone in charge of the DCEU, because even if he sucks at that job, even if the DCEU from this point on sucks, guess what? It's already kind of sucked. I mean, I can think of 3 movies. There are only 3 DC films, live action films, that I can defend, that I'm willing to defend, that are part of the DCEU. So again, that excludes all of the Nolan stuff. And that's Aquaman, and even that one's a stretch. I gave that one a C+. Shazam, which was awesome, gave that one like a B+, A- to. And then Wonder Woman, which I think I gave like a B- to. Those are the only 3 films that I would ever vouch for and say, hey, yeah, you have a good time. All the other films, I won't even touch. The closest would be Man of Steel, but even that one, the ending just... I basically, when Superman yells in that and in the movie, that's what I was doing at the screen. I was like, no! What are you doing? Zack Snyder, what are you doing with Superman? God. So that's how I feel. In fact, you know what? Yes, that's exactly how I feel. The Superman at the end of Man of Steel, that is how I feel. It's just like, no. But also at this point, can't get much worse. Can't get much worse than what you got, especially with plans for not just a Suicide sequel / reboot / question mark called The Suicide Squad. It's a mess. They need someone in charge. At least I'll have someone in charge, right? I'm trying to find the positives here, but it's so hard to find the positives. Smooth Jam California says, "Hey Odin, speaking of Far From Home, I made a theory video on Mysterio and the multiverse in that film. You should check it out, and I'd love for it to get a shout out. Thanks, man. Smooth Jam California. Shout out to Smooth Jam California." Saucy Neon says, "I just flipped the switch on Mega Maid. Oh no. And now YouTube blows. No!" Jay Rickman 8 says, "I actually like Spider-Man 3. I don't understand all the hate it got. I'd rather watch than..." Oh, yeah. I would rather watch that than a lot of the MCU films, for sure. But that's because it's so bad it's funny. I mean, come on. Emo Spider-Man and the... I mean, it's great. It's so good. There's a great use of that in a channel called... weird trailers or something like that. It's like weird trailers or awkward trailers or something. The best ever was Captain Marvel's. Look up Captain Marvel weird trailer. It's amazing. It's so good. And I love it. Hiram says, "Do you think Dr. Sleep will suck? Honestly, don't know how you could top The Shining, especially when it was made by Kubrick." Yeah, it's a hard question for me because I do like The Shining. I don't love it though. 2001: A Space Odyssey, in my opinion, is the only movie by Kubrick that I would say is a masterpiece. The other movies that he made were solid, like they were good, but only 2001 would I say, no, that's a cinematic masterpiece. I got to see that on an IMAX screen and was blown away by it. First time seeing it, IMAX screen re-release, blown away by it. Especially the score. Good God. But again, I like The Shining. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, though. So when it comes to Dr. Sleep, the fact that you got, Ewan McGregor's in it, right? Ewan McGregor's playing the older son. I think that's got some potential. Trailer was pretty good. Mom Apparel says, have you seen Freaked, directed by Alex Winter? It's one of my favorite movies. Bobcat Goldthwait as Sockhead says all you need to know about it. Oh my God. Bobcat Goldthwait. Directed by Alex Winter? What? There's a movie like that exists? Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. All right, now I'm at 7:26 p.m. on the YouTube. 7:26 p.m. Captain Tsunami says, I love watching you on YouTube too. Well, Captain Tsunami, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the D-Live love. I appreciate it. Super says, it sucks that human drama in King of the Monsters was so bad because I was so hyped for the cast. Soundtrack was rad and some of the cinematography was beautiful. Cinematography was great. Effects, most of the effects were pretty good. Score was great. But 75% of it, 75% of the story, 75% of the movie was human characters, human character development, human story, and all that sucked. And I can't just let that go. Hammer says, Natalie Portman was awful in Star Wars, then went on to win an Academy Award. Excellent actress. Again, she's a good actress. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Black Swan, she was amazing in. Despite the fact that the movie was good. It was... It's one of those things where it's like, it was good, but I have no real intention of seeing it, and yet I own it. That's actually in my giveaway pile. Actually, no, I think I already got rid of it. I gave it as like an extra. So that was one of the ones where it's like, if you really want it, I'll give it to you if you want a giveaway. But it's one where I'm like, all right, you won this really good movie. Now I'm just going to slip in Black Swan because it's a good movie. But you're never going to want to watch it again after you see it the first time. That's why it's an extra in the giveaway pile. But no, I agree. And the reason why Natalie Portman was awful in Star Wars is because George Lucas is not a good director as far as like actors directors are concerned. I mean, just look at the performances and you'll see all that you need. Not much of a dialogue writer either. He's kind of like the opposite of Quentin Tarantino. In fact, yes, I would say that if you want the Bizarro World version, the opposite version of Quentin Tarantino, it's George Lucas. Make that a meme, guys. I want to see an image of that. The sign says, watch all horror films during Halloween month. I would watch the crap out of the start with Child's Play originals, then It. Might have to do that for October, for sure. I see those two ball guys are in here. What's up? What's up, my bald brethren? CWD Trixie says, it could be worse. There could be Unicorn Store 2, The Sparkling. Oh, my God. Please, no. Random Nerd Doom, will Brie Larson ever just disappear from the mainstream? I am sick of her and Tessa Thompson. And the sad thing, too, is I like Tessa Thompson as an actress. I actually like Tessa Thompson as an actress. But she's kind of made herself awful. Thomas Preston says, have you ever seen Megaforce, and what are your thoughts on it? Never seen Megaforce. Never heard of it either. Says, Jar Jar Abrams and his son are writing a Spider-Man comic. The blowback is incredible. I know, seriously. It's like, really? Okay, sure. Good luck with that. I hope that... I can't wait to see the comic sales. I can't wait to see World Class Masters break down the comic sales when that comic goes live. John Wingler says, Odin is just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I'm just a dude. Flip the script, man. Random Nerd, what is a good way to bankrupt Disney? Don't get the streaming service. Don't see any more Disney films. Or if you do what I do, allegedly, and buy a ticket to something else and then go to see it, allegedly. Grandmaster Yoda says, I do agree that a lesser to command a raptor was stupid, but the idea to save dinos was something I liked and think Jurassic World 2 got roasted too much. No, I think it got roasted too much. I mean, it's not the worst film I've ever seen, by far, but it was also not good. Tech Guy says, oh my God, Mark Hamill just retweeted a pretty sad tweet. Wow, this world is done. I don't know what he retweeted. I don't really feel like going on the Twitters right now. Yes, Tarantino. Super says, I agree. I suppose the fear of how long it will take for people to catch on is too strong. And will people even care to use alternative services? There's also convenience of super chats. Yes, but the difference is a click. Like I mean, seriously, the fact that also I put it into the description of the video, you don't have to go very far to find it either. So I understand it to an extent, for sure. Super. I definitely understand it to an extent. But I mean, if we're going to complain about it and not do anything, gotta take a stand. Plans on seeing Shaft after hearing Jeremy's review? Yes, /neons. I do want to see Shaft. There are so many films I need to see this week. Jenkins75, what's going on, bro? Sierra Productions says, oh, coming to another stream. Sierra Productions, what's going on, bruv? Jay Rickman says, will you be seeing Rise of Skywalker on opening night? Yes, but my money is going to Cats. And I'm going to be wearing my Cats. I'm going to be wearing I'm going to find a Cats t-shirt, or someone can find it for me and send it to me if you want. I want it to be the most, like, rainbowy, like, cat lady cat shirt possible. I'm going to be wearing that night. And everyone's going to be like, oh, you want to see the Cats? And I'm like, yeah. But then I'm going to walk into Star Wars. People are going to be like, wait a minute. This is the Cats dude. Wait, this is the Cats dude. What's the Cats dude? What's the Cats dude doing in here? And I'm going to be like, oh, I just didn't feel like giving Disney my money. Sorry. Not that I really want to give my money to Cats either, but when I'm living in a world that I want to give more money to Cats the musical, I mean, that says all you need to know. That says all you need to know. Peabody says, I looked so I could share, but no Discord link. I think you can create a link, Peabody. If not, I will create one at the end of the stream. All right, there you go. Thank you, Dion. Appreciate it, man. Peabody says, Megaforce, fun movie, bad, but good. Okay, so bad, good movie. Okay, cool. Thank you for the follow, dude, but I'm not reading your name. That is definitely a troll name. Peabody says, gonna buy a guitar kit and film making it. Would you want to watch just like you building a computer? Okay, so you're gonna build your own guitar. I don't know if I'd have the time to watch it at this point, but yeah, dude, go for it. It can't be any worse than me building a computer. Dion says, yep, you need to take a stand or nothing gets done. Symbols that. No, seriously, like, it's otherwise than all that. At that point, all I'm doing is making videos about YouTube on YouTube, complaining about YouTube, taking money from YouTube, letting you guys continue to give money to YouTube, and not doing anything. And as I said before, I'm not attacking anyone who's continuing to take super chats, but I want everyone to know 30% of your super chat money goes to YouTube. So if you are as mad and pissed as hell as I am at YouTube right now, and you want to do something, that's the place you start. Show content creators, we will continue to support you. Turn off your super chats. Again, don't force them. Again, you can't force them to do anything. But if you start to say, hey, I'm still going to support you. You know, if you can give me an alternative like PayPal or Streamlabs or whatever. But yeah, some channels are going to need a little bit more convincing. Some channels are going to need to know that their livelihood is not going to be affected, because that is a good reason. That is a good reason to hold off. Is one's livelihood, because obviously they've got families. You know, a lot of these bigger channels, they got families to worry about. They've got bills to pay. So I respect that. But at the same time too, if we want to make change happen, we got to make it happen. Random Nerd Doom says, did you know Power Rangers used to be owned by Disney for a time and then sold back to Saban or Saban? How's it pronounced? Saban or Saban? I hope Star Wars ends up being the same way. I don't, to be honest, if this is the version of George Lucas that we're going to get, I don't want George Lucas to have it back. I don't want George Lucas to have it back. Hammer says, you're a proud father of your dogs. Bot confirmed. Damn it, you're right. I am a proud father as my little black dog, River, looks up at me with a sad face like, I know mom's outside. I want to hang out with mom. I want to hang out with mom. Asper Carly says, nope, I am a Christian, a husband. We are 66.5% bot. Until we become dads, we are cyborgs. Thank you very much. We are cyborgs. So basically, we're like the character cyborg. Okay. Slowly becoming more machine than man. Super says, oh yeah, Facebook's cryptocurrency. I'm convinced Facebook and Google are collectively attempting to carry out George Orwell's nightmare. 1984 was a warning, you dolts. Yep. 1984 was a warning, and a lot of it's happening. Eric Hogg Gaming. I have not seen that name in a long time. Eric Hogg Gaming. What's going on, dude? The reason why many movie franchises are doing poorly is that they have to neuter the hero to continue the franchise. Yep. I agree. Hybrid. Shazam was better than Endgame. Agreed. In my personal view, it had lovely cheese charm of Raimi Spider-Man movies. Well, here's the thing. Objectively speaking, Shazam was better than Endgame because its story made sense. Its rules that it set up within the story were followed. Endgame can't say the same thing. So, all right, let's see. YouTube, let's see. Darkstar57 says, what t-shirt size? Extra large, XL. Laura says, packing tip. Tackle the most dreaded tasks first so you get them out of the way. And anyone who depends on YouTube is short-sighted. And again, that's the reason why I've never been, I'm going to quit my job today. And, but that's the reason why if there's a new service, I'm willing to try it out. That's why people said, hey, DLive's there. Now I'm a verified partner on DLive. So, hey, paid off. People are like saying, hey, go check out BitChute. Now I have like 130 subscribers on BitChute now. So thank you guys if you're a subscriber over on BitChute. And there are people leaving comments now on those videos too. So yeah, until we do something, until we actually take action, all we're doing is bloviating while still taking money. And yeah, I'm not okay with that personally. And thank you for the packing tips, Laura. Luckily my wife has moved before several times, so she knows. Oh no. So whenever River gives up, oh hi. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick you up. Do you want to get picked up? Do you want to get picked up? Come here. Come here. She knows I want to pick her up, so she's like, no, Dad, no. Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. All right. This is River. She is my lab/Australian Shepherd mix. And she is a sweetheart. Say hi. 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 Yeah. She's a sweetie. This is River. Hey guys, my name's River, and I don't like being this high up off the ground. I'm a short dog, and it scares me. Hi. Hi. Mwah. Love you. Oh, love you. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, hi, River Puppy! Everyone's freaking out about the puppy. Peabody says, when packing, put Steve in charge. That's our commander. Steve! Yes, Steve. Steve will be in charge. Yes, hello, River. They're saying hello to you, my sweet baby. But what I was saying before I picked her up was that she gets into a tight little ball at my feet. And it's like, I can't move because she's asleep. And I don't want to wake the puppy up. Hyman says, nah, man, Superman's reaction yelling is me reacting to life with movies remade constantly in Hollywood in general now. Oh, it's such a good one. They should use that more often. People should use that Superman scream because, hey, Henry Cavill's given it all during that screaming scene. It's sad that the reason why he had to do that. Malpero says, fellow foreskin, do you think Rian Johnson's trilogy is over now after the new JJ appointments at Disney and Lucasfilm? I do. I do think Rian Johnson's trilogy is done. It's just a matter of time at this point. It's just a matter of time. Time. Oh my goodness. All right. Lord. All right. So I did not skip any super chats this time. Super chats. Chats this time. I'm at 741. Says the tweet has been sent, my lord. Thank you. I'll check that out after. Echo Base Network. What's going on, Echo Base? I saw my name and I saw someone new. Echo Base. What's going on, bruv? How's it going, bruv? Tina says, so what did you think of Kubrick's Spartacus, Full Metal Jacket, Strangelove? Strangelove was good. Spartacus, I've never seen Spartacus. So, again, on my to-watch list, Full Metal Jacket is pretty damn good. I do like Full Metal Jacket, but I wouldn't call it a masterpiece. Only 2001 would I call a masterpiece. Hyper says, I heard that Spirited Away just got a theatrical release in China. Why is that? Why is it that? Is it because of the mysticism it had in it? Yes, Hyper. I imagine, I say that because, I know this now. I imagine that is probably the reason why it did not get released in China. Is probably because of the spirituality to it. Because for those that don't know, China does not allow, the reason why you'll never see a movie like Annabelle or any real horror film get released in China and make big bucks is because it's a secularist communist regime and they don't allow any type of spirituality in movies, interestingly enough. Tina says, no one has to give me Black Swan. Please don't feel obliged. That movie is a nightmare fuel. Okay, don't worry. I think I already gave it away, so I think you're okay. Smooth Jam California says, there are rumors that Marvel are going to announce the cast of the Fantastic Four reboot soon. Who would you cast in the roles, and do you think it could do the characters justice? Because I'm so far behind, I can't rack my brain, which is going to be so slow. To be honest, though, there are a couple of people from Fanforstic that I actually would not mind being recast. They're not going to because they're going to try and leave that mess behind them, but... Malpero says, yes, Freaked by Alex Winter with Bob Bobcat Gold Rate is real. We need to watch together on a movie watch. Oh my God, maybe we can watch that next week. Sierra Productions, I truly, deeply sorry you. Random Nerd says they need to make an Uncharted movie based on the game franchise. You need to play this game. I'm not a gamer. I don't have time. Smoothie California says 2001 It film was a masterpiece. Really can't wait for Chapter 2. Best part. I've heard it was great. I heard it was awesome, but it's terrifying. And that dance looks creepy. Orange Eye Review says Black Swan is a psychosexual movie by its own description. I can see why you wouldn't want a repeat watch. Yep. Random Nerd Doom says, did you ever see A Dog's Purpose? If so, what do you think of it? I personally liked it. I did not see it because I had too many other things to see. Super says, I've never seen Black Swan, but I hate the movie in principle. The director bought the rights to a brilliant cult hit Japanese film. Black Swan is supposedly a near exact copy. That sucks. Smoothie California says, we need a film with Keanu Reeves, Chris Pratt, and The Rock. The three coolest and humblest guys in Hollywood right now would make a fortune at the box office as well. Oh, for sure. No question. People saying meow. Sen says, Jeremy taking your lightning, my lord. He is streaming. Of course he's streaming. Why wouldn't he be streaming right now? God, he knows better. Sajjan says, on opening night of episode 9, I'll be watching The Mandalorian. Oh, that would get Odin. He would be mad if I told people what I want to tell you guys. Sajjan says, on opening night, I'm just leave it there. On opening night for episode 9, I'll be watching The Mandalorian so I can see good Star Wars night. Nice. Good. Random Dude says, should Nathan Fillion play the Green Lantern in the future DC movie? Is he old? I think he's too old and too big. But I love me some Fillion. Yeah, Jeremy went live. Of course he did. Of course he went live. Why wouldn't he? He knows I always stream. Well, to be fair, I have not been streaming on Monday the last couple times, but he should know better. Rosetta Allen says, did you hear that Jerry Ryan called out the people promoting negative stuff about her costume as 7 of 9? She called out the SJW post about it. Love my boar girl. Don't know anything about what you just said. I don't know. Asgard says, Jeremy just went live. Challenge him to a match in the squared circle. John says, talk about Terminator 1 and 2. They're both brilliant. However, Terminator 2 is a more favorite film of mine, personally. Terminator 2 is a better action film. Terminator 1 is more of a horror film. Rosetta Allen says, my kitty does the same on my feet, curls up, across the both. Oh, it's so cute. CR Production says, Echo Station 328, we have spotted story walkers. Tina says, Full Metal Jacket is a masterpiece. It's great. Every Vietnam vet I've known said that Paris Island scenes were way too accurate. No, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. When I say masterpiece, I mean it's the best film that it could possibly be. I think that's a great film. It's a great film. Random Nerd Doom, why are there so few movies with Olivia Wilde these days? Also, Olivia Wilde replaced Amber Heard as Mira in Aquaman since Amber Heard was recently discovered to have abused Johnny Depp. Oh, nope, they're not going to go after that. Erica Gaming says, my next prediction, franchise failure this year after MIB International will be Terminator Dark Fate, then Star Wars. Terminator Dark Fate will probably fail the box office. I think that's a good shout. Star Wars 9's not going to bomb. It's not going to bomb. It's not going to do well, but it's not going to bomb. Your boy Lethal. What's up, Lethal Lightning? What's up, boy? Your boy Lethal. Thank you for the $3 donation through Streamlabs, bruv. I appreciate it. Bypassing YouTube like Ray. Bypass obstacles and difficulties. Much love. Oh, much love, my thick boy. Thick boy Lethal. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, D-Live, River does her job as a foot warmer. And he also says, I used to call Saber up on the bed when I got cold. He was a thermal generator, the best blanket. I know, it's so cute. Oh. Laura says, maybe Fantastic Forest, just one of those stories that doesn't translate the film very well. Yeah, it might be. I think that if it was put in the right hands, Fantastic Four could do something good. Papa Dan says, Black Swan taken a lot of shots from the anime Perfect Blue. Oh, okay. Dion says, I saw Venom yesterday. Opportunity to pimp your Odin Movie Blog website, and if it was Venom, I'll put my subjective for review. I liked it a lot, personally. Yeah, I've put the website on hold for now. I think I'll try and get back to that on Wednesday when I take my day off from streaming. Let's see. Kim Camp Park says, no worries, Odin. I'm watching you on phone and Jeremy on PC. Well, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love. Eric Gaming says, my next... Okay, got that one already. Super says, can we please just leave Fantastic Four alone for a little while? I mean, they've tried it 4 times. No, but instead they're going to do Fantastic Four. They're going to leave X-Men alone for 5 years, and then they're just going to destroy Fantastic Four. Hyper says, my only nitpick with the superhero villain bowl is Ray and Harley making it to The Last Survivors. Besides that 10 out of 10, also hope they will add John Wick in part 3. That would be epic. That would be epic. And he should win all of it. Rosetta Allen says, are you sick of the retelling of the same 6 superhero stories over and over and over again? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. All right, we're going to start to wrap the stream up, guys. Send all of your hate and anger towards Jeremy and saying, you're like, hello? Hello? I'm streaming here. Hello? Random says, we should send Terminator back in time to stop SJWs from ruining our movies. If only we could. Jay Rickman says, just got watching The Last of the Mohicans. The movie is damn near masterpiece. Never seen it. I own it. Never seen it. Super says, I ran out of characters in my original comment. So if you're interested in the movie Black Swan, copied was Perfect Blue, directed. All right, yeah, someone just said that. Tina says, got it on Full Metal Jacket 2001. I think I saw it once. But it's so good. Oh. JJ. Dude. JJ. You've given enough, man. Oh, JJ, thank you for the $100 donation, man. Thank you. Insert Parks and Rec GIF here. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. JJ, thank you so much, man. And I will. Thank you so much. All right. Sorry, I had to skip some comments, guys. No worries. Cool. All right, I am gonna do a giveaway. And I'm gonna give away something to my D-Live people too, because I want my D-Live people to take care of it, but I don't know how. How do we do this? All right. Well, first things first. Let's take care of my YouTube peeps first. All right. What am I gonna give away? What am I gonna give away? Oh, let's see. What we got? You guys tell me. What do you want me to give away? It's gotta be a Blu-ray, 4K, Steelbook, etc. What do you want me to give away? I could do a despecialized. Despecialized too easy now. No. This is gonna be something where, because as I said before, JJ has stocked me up to be able to buy new stuff and not just burn the despecialized. I'll still do the despecialized Blu-rays during the bigger giveaways though. What do you want? iTunes gift cards? No, movies, guys, movies. PY says, throw it over, I'll catch it and pass the hot potato. Not gift card. It's gotta be Blu-ray movie related. It's gotta be. What movies? Blu-ray 4K. James Bond complete box set. Holy crap. Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. Now Josiah streaming, of course. Logan Blu-ray. Ooh, Logan Blu-ray. Your virginity. It's already gone, man. I'm married. Can't give that away. Logan Blu-ray. I like. Let's see. Logan. Is there a Logan Steelbook? I think there is a Logan Steelbook, actually. Where is it? Rachel. Was there one at Walmart? I think there was one at Walmart. I think he took his wallet. Oh, it's not available anymore. There's a 4K available. There is a 4K available at Best Buy. Oh, where's the Steelbook, though? I saw it just the other day. There is a Walmart Steelbook. Ooh, that's pretty. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Okay. All right. Logan? How does Logan sound? Does Logan sound good? Yeah, John Wick 3 is going to happen another time. It Chapter 1 Blu-ray. Ooh, It Chapter 1 Blu-ray. A Frank Capra movie. All right. Let's get some votes going on in YouTube right now. For YouTube peeps, put a 1 if you want the giveaway to be for Logan Blu-ray Steelbook. Let me make sure that this is a Steelbook. I don't want to say it's something when it's not. So 1 for Logan Steelbook. It's a Steelbook, right? Right? 1 for Logan Steelbook. 2 for, what was the one that I liked? 2 for It. 2 for It on 4K Steelbook, whatever I can find. 1 for Logan. 2 for... Ooh, Shazam! Ooh, God. Is Shazam even... Yeah, I guess it's out. Shazam... Was there a Shazam Steelbook? Is it even out yet? Have they released it yet? It's pre-release. There's a Shazam Steelbook too. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So, new challenge for the chat. These are the last 3. These are the 3. All right, these are the 3. These are the 3. All right, Logan Steelbook Blu-ray. So put Logan if you want Logan. Shazam, it's a pre-order. Steelbook 4K. Or what was the second one? Gosh, what was the second one? Or It, Chapter 1. Or It Chapter 1. Captain Marvel Steelbook. Yeah, Shazam's getting love. Logan's getting love. Shazam's getting love. Shazam. July 19th is the release date. July 19th. Logan's getting some love. What are my D-Live people saying? What are my D-Live people? Shazam. All right. Oh, man. Oh, they want it. All right, let's see. Can I do a poll? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Which one? That'll make it more fair. Which one? Shazam. It's 2017 edition, I think is what it was, right? 2017 edition. And Logan. All right. And then this will be a free vote. Everyone will be able to start. All right, there you go. So YouTube peeps. So you can put exclamation point vote space. 0 is Shazam. 1. Sorry, no. 0 is Shazam. 1 is It. 2 is Logan. So again, exclamation point vote. Exclamation point vote. Space. And then the number. 0 for Shazam. 1 for It. 2 for Logan. Let's see what we're giving away. It's going to be a battle between Shazam and Logan, I imagine. I'll let this go on for about, like, a minute. Don't worry, D-Live people. I'm going to come to y'all next. I'm going to take care of my YouTube people first, then I'm going to take care of my D-Live people. I am going to give away I'm going to give away 1 copy of something on YouTube and 1 copy of something away on D-Live. All right. The vote will be stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Shazam. All right. Shazam has won. So now we're going to do the giveaway. So let's start this up. Giveaway. So to be entered into the giveaway, you must be a regular, which means you must have accrued 20 hours. Shazam 4K. Shazam 4K. And let's see. This one, it'll cost 20 cookies. 20 cookies. Max 100 entries. And it is now opened now. So, same like with the voting, you put exclamation point, you put enter exclamation point space and then the number of tickets that you want to buy. So, enter exclamation point space, click the space bar, and then the number of tickets you want to buy. And you must be a regular, meaning that you must have 20 hours or more. You must have 20 hours or more. So again, enter exclamation point and then the number of tickets that you want to buy. La da 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 da. So again, enter exclamation point is all one. You then put a space and then the number of tickets you want to buy. The max tickets is 100. So Perth Comics, I got you for 100 tickets. Slice of Neons, I got you for 2. Alex Martinez, I got you for 100. Hyperin, I got you for 100. Super Anime Gamer, I got you for 50 tickets. How many hours do you have? I probably don't even have 20 hours because I don't have mine watching. Mad Mitch, I got you for 100. John Winkler, I got you for 1. Dion, I got you for 100. And also, guys, just so you know, it sometimes lets people enter who aren't regulars. So I do check. I do check the records to make sure you're regular if you were chosen as a winner. So we do verify. We do verify here. We verify here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So again, enter exclamation points is all one word. You then put a space, and then you just put a number. So the max number you can put is 100. However, if you don't have enough cookies to buy 100, then you have to pick a smaller number. All right? So I'll read off. These are the entries I've had so far. All right? Perth Comics for 100, Slicer Neons for 2, Alex Martinez for 100, Hyperin for 100, Super for 50, John Winkler for 1, Mad Mitch for 100, Dion for 100, Random Nerder Dune for 100, Orange Hat Reviews for 40. And this is for a Shazam 4K. Blake Hemlow for 88. I think Blake is now a regular, right? Blake, I think we had a discussion last time. Aren't you now a regular? Aren't you now a regular? Didn't you hit 20? I think you did. I think you did finally hit. They're digital. It's all digital tickets. It's all digital currency. It's all digital currency. Yes, indeed. Yes, we're betting on a Shazam 4K. Shazam 4K Steelbook. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So again, sometimes it does allow people to enter into, and don't worry, if you aren't a regular, but you gave away cookies, the cookies I think are given back to you after. I think. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the system works. I have 20 hours now because I just checked my cookies. Nice, Blake Hemlow. Yeah, I thought you were close last time. I think you were at 19 last time. And then, so yeah. Put the cookie down. All right, so I'm going to read it off one more time, and then I'm going to close it. So Perth Comics for 100 tickets, Sasha Neon for 2, Alex Martinez for 100, Hyperin for 100, Super Anime Gamer for 100, John Winkler for 1, Mad Mitch for 100, Dion for 100, Random Nerd Dude for 100, Orange Hat Reviews for 40, and Blake Hemlow for 88. All right, so the giveaway is now going to be closed. And the winner of this is Shazam 4K on YouTube. There's going to be a giveaway also on DLive. Don't worry. Let's see. Let us see here. Where is... What? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, Heimdall's having a bit of a... Okay. Cool. And the winner is... Mad Mitch. Mad Mitch, claim your prize. Mad Mitch, claim your prize. Congratulations to Mad Mitch. Congratulations, Mad Mitch. Claim your prize, good sir, or forfeit it for all eternity. Congratulations, Mad Mitch, or forfeit it for all of eternity. Mad Mitch, are you there? Yeah, Mad Mitch, you won. You won. And you know what you got to do, Mad Mitch? You got to email me tonight. Email me tonight, and I will get you set up with your 4K Steelbook edition of Shazam. Yep, looking at winner messages right now. Congratulations. Claim, claim, claim. All right, well, if you want it to be in stone, Mad Mitch, you got to email me, odinsmovieblog@gmail.com. Email me right now. Right now. All right, Shazam. All right, D-Live people, thank you for being patient. All right, D-Live. All right, only regulars on D-Live are going to be eligible here, and I'm going to have to do a random name generator since there's so few of you. Random name picker. Random name picker. So let's see. So YouTube peeps, give me a second. So let's see, Mr. Peabody. So Peabody, just keep track and let me know if I'm missing anybody who's a regular who's watching right now. Poppyton. Bot. Daniel Thorne is a regular here. Kim Can Park. The Senate you were watching. You were watching over on YouTube. So Dion is a regular over here as well. Let's just see. Cool. Yeah, I got Dion. All right, right now I got Peabody, Poppyton, Bot, Daniel Thorne, Kim Can Park, and Dion. And where's my other? Is that everybody? Darkstar 57's been watching over here. Darkstar 57. And let's see. I don't think anyone else is still here. That's a regular. Yeah, Darkstar, because you've been watching on D-Live a lot recently. Senna is a regular on both, same as Dion. But I think Senna just jumped over from YouTube. That's the reason why I'm only saying that. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. Senna says, "Yeah, I might as well come here. I have enough hours on YouTube, father." Okay, all right. I'll put you down. The Senate, because my mod Peabody, my Aussie mod, Darkstar got in last minute. Yay. Yeah, Darkstar has been a part of the chat. So, okay. What do y'all want? So, give me names. Do y'all want Shazam, Logan, or It Chapter 1? Shazam, Logan, or It Chapter 1. So y'all get the same choices, but now I'm just gonna be trying to count. Mr. Roy. Yeah, Mr. Roy, you gave your version of Super Chat earlier, so I got you, Mr. Roy. Shazam, Logang. Let's see. We watch both chats. Yeah, it's true. Forever Sci-Fi. I see your name over here a lot too. Forever Sci-Fi. Yeah, it's a little bit harder. I'm seeing Logan, Shazzy. So I've got 1, 2. I've got 2 for Logan, and then I've got 3 for Shazam. All right, I'm gonna let Peabody be the deciding vote. What am I giving away between Shazam and Logan? Yes, Darkstar, Poppyton, Daniel Thorne, Bot. Got those. Peabody, you're the deciding vote, bruv. What am I giving away? Peabody, what am I giving away, dude? I'll let you get the final decision since it's so close. Is it Shazam or Logan? Logan Steelbook or Shazam Steelbook? Come on, Peabody. Type away, bruv. Type away. Type like the wind. Good sir. It says Logan is better, but then 2 votes for Shazam came. All right, how about this? I'm going to pick a winner, and then, I'm going to pick a winner, and whoever the winner, they get to decide. How about that? Let's do that on, we'll do that. All right, we'll do that. So whoever wins over here. All right, so I got everyone cool. All right, so the winner of the giveaway over on the D-Live is Daniel Thorne. Congratulations, Daniel Thorne. Claim your prize. Daniel Thorne, claim your prize. What is it that you want? Do you want the Logan Steelbook or the Shazam Steelbook? and then you must email me like now. He wants Shazam. Perfect. There we go. osbblog@gmail.com. osbblog@gmail.com. Email me, Daniel Thorne. Congratulations, good sir. Congratulations, man. So, boom. We got 2 Shazam 4K Steelbooks that are be going out. So, again, to my winners, congratulations. Congratulations to you all. Thank you so much for all of your love and for all your support. I really do appreciate it a lot. And, again, email me, guys, tonight, and I will get you guys set up with your prizes, all right? I'll get you set up with your prizes. But before I go, let me go ahead and shout out real quick my Subscribe Star and Patreon supporters. Remember that if you want to support the channel, you don't have to just go through donations through PayPal or donations through Streamlabs. You can also donate monthly through Subscribe Star or Patreon. I know that some people hate Patreon. That's why I have a Subscribe Star. So I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star people. So first off, Filmy Professor, J-Rod the Beer Guru, Christian J. Murr, Texas Kayla, Rolando Scar Fillery, still the best name in the business, Nebadon G. Adams, Andreas the K-Man, and Brandon Blick. And also for my June patrons, Albertus Magnus, Baptist 702, Brian P, Chicago Joe 47, Dan Maloney, Darkstar 57, Delete System 32, Dion, Edward Coleman, Enrique Evangelista, Entertainment Hacker, Frank the Tank and the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, Harold Francis, the Hunker Chunk and Funkin' Monkey, who had a great birthday yesterday, Inflamed Wood, Itchtrap Productions, rather today. It was his birthday this morning. Oh my gosh, time has flown. Jason Clark, Jeffrey Toon, Jonathan Jerembeck, JJ the Man. Thank you so much again for that donation. He is the one that is funding these giveaways. Laura Story, Matthew Kadish, Mitch Dunaway, Mr. Peabody and his evil twin, Auspost Dyer, Perpetual Punster, Proper Ginevra, Reef Magos, Shanglong, Sir Lancelato, Teodora the K-Man, the DJD Show, Those Two Ball Guys, and Tina B. Thank you for being my patron supporters. Also, Patreon and Subscribe Star members. I am going to be doing a Patreon giveaway. So for my patrons only, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I have not decided how many I'm giving away, but there is going to be a Patreon exclusive giveaway. All right. So get ready for that. And Subscribe Star members, you are also included in that as well. All right. So it's going to be one of those random name generators too. So I'm just going to copy and paste all the names, and then I'm going to give away random stuff to my Patreon members. So if you're not a Patreon member and you like Patreon, hey, $1 a month, you'll be included in the giveaway status. And Subscribe Star, same thing, $1 a month. That one actually, I think, charges you right away. So actually, you could be eligible instantly. But that's going to be sometime this week. So I will let you guys know when that will happen this week. All right, guys? So thank you to all my Subscribe Star people. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to my amazing Valkyrie, Stephanie, and Tina. You are amazing and beautiful people. Thank you so much. JJ, thank you so much, man, for your generosity. Seriously. Again, he is the reason why I'm able to do these giveaways in the first place. Thank you to all of my lovely people over on the D-Lives. So, Matt Lynn, thank you for the follow. Dion, thank you for the lemon. Camp Park, thank you for the lemon. Poppy 10, thank you for the ice cream. Peabody, thank you for the ice cream. Forever Sci-Fi, thank you for the ice cream. Daniel Thorne, thank you for the ice cream. Bot, thank you for the lemon. And Daniel Thorne, thank you for that other ice cream as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow morning. We'll be watching Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo First Blood Part 2 tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. 9 a.m. CST, and then we will have a one-man low council tomorrow around 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. CST as well. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, to my 2 winners, congratulations to you all. Email me, or else your prize will become forfeit as of midnight. It's kind of like magic. At midnight, it will go away. It will go away, and it'll never return. And actually, let me go ahead and check my email right now. Have they done right? Have they done right? Have they done claim their prizes? Have they done it? Have they done it? Have they done it? Yep. Cool. I've got two people who have claimed. And now I know who you are. Cool. Awesome. Glad to know who you are now. Makes so much more sense. It's one of the things I love. But just so you guys know, my 2 guys that won, it is still on pre-order. And so I'm going to get you guys set up. So again, I'm going to get you guys set up with the pre-order, and I'll send you guys the confirmation link once I do. So again, that will probably be taken care of officially tomorrow. But my 2 guys, you have claimed it. It is yours. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful night. And as always, God bless.